I think that's one of the beautiful things about my own.
Now you just opened up another can of worms.
Yeah.
So actually, your dad was your first influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say that now that you look at it like that.
You know, because I mean,
Definitely.
I guess I mean, did he always played his
Bass,
entire
right.
life?
Yeah, you're actually right. 'Cause I actually tried to play bass before I even heard of Miles Davis or anybody.
So
like
you
that.
you play bass first, or made an
Tried.
attempt? Okay,
I tried, you know.
but it wasn't your instrument.
No, I couldn't actually afford one.
Okay,
We only had
all
one
right.
in the school.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
all
I
right.
could live with my pop, right?
Right.
All right. So like,
So would your father play with the local jazz bands in Philadelphia or what?
oh yeah, he played with. He's a pretty prominent jazz player, man. For
Okay.
a while, you know what I mean. Then he taught a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, in his latter years, you know, earlier he played like with Donald Washington, people like that, all you know, around Philly. He come in, he's one of the dudes that had a lick.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
He's a
Okay.
player, man. Yeah, so. And then Nate Grimes. There's another Nate Grimes actually here in California. Nathaniel Grimes, who's a bass player.
Okay.
I don't think we related. I don't know.
Now that you don't know.
I had to look my grandpa up one day and say, "How many Nates you got running around?"
Oh.
You know,
How many wives? How many girls?
yeah. My Uncle Nate. But, you know, so you know, musicians really not.
So what other instruments did you attempt to play besides bass before you found out that the saxophone was your sole instrument?
My first instrument, my first gig I performed was as a percussionist.
Percussionist.
Congas, yeah.
So you play congas?
Not now, but I used to.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
haven't really played in years, you know.
Did you play drums as well?
Not traps.
Okay.
You know, I played congas and percussions.
All right,
And-
okay.
And when I'm gigging regular now, eventually I'll start probably. I usually have me some kind of rototoms or some kind of percussion
Right.
accumulation and stuff with me.
Okay.
You know, help out. The
Right. I hear you,
know,
man.
It's going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. So what name do you go by? Is it just Kalomo, or you can put your last name to that? Or
Kalomo.
okay, all right, okay,
Kalomo. You know, people Kalomo Grimes. You know.
okay.
Now, most of the people I know now, man, it's just only on a first name basis. Because I've been like here for about 7 years back in Hollywood.
Okay.
Really roaming around, just doing sessions and stuff.
Right.
And
Do you ever get bored doing that?
you know, life is a strange thing, man. You know,
Why you say that?
at some point you've done so much.
Right.
It ain't like you miss nothing. But then there's things that you want to do.
Okay.
All right.
What
so
would
I don't
you like
get
to do?
bored trying.
Right.
to do.
What would you actually like to do if you had the chance and the financial backing? What would you like to be doing right now?
Oh, my next intent is to start backing up all my grandchildren.
Okay.
All right, and I got I've accumulated like 6 grandchildren over. The
Is that right?
years, right?
Okay.
And
I just had another one the other day.
right, and I'm starting to hear noise from them.
Okay.
You know, they starting to jam and make noise and play music and stuff.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so I'm trying to.
Any saxophone players?
Nah, the grandchild. I have a nephew.
Okay.
Is almost like my replacement, man. This cat.
Is that
He
right?
studied Japanese. He went the little.
That's right. Your wife's
economics
Japanese,
school.
right?
Yeah, my wife's Japanese.
Okay.
Right? And he's playing music and sax and stuff. My sister's son. He's played sax. Then I have a granddaughter's 13 who's playing clarinet and bass, upright bass.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And I heard I got a hot grandson up in Washington who might do anything.
And these are all your grandchildren.
Yeah, one there and one in, I got them around.
So I guess
Piano player in Georgia, not in Georgia, Carolina.
So I have to attribute that to your dad and yourself passing those DNA intelligence down to you.
Yeah, we ain't all bad. We not all bad. My grandmother was also on my mother's side. See, my grandmother was like the church organist and all this kind.
Oh, is that right?
Right. So I got both sides of the music.
Okay, all right, okay.
It's coming down,
Oh man, that's all right. I hear you.
Right. So it kind of makes it easy, huh? No automatic. Just do me. Let me get it down.
Right. Man, that's all right, man.
Yeah. And I met this cat Ed, who we're working with now, right? Hey man, he's a bass player that became a lawyer. Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you know, and he's a really creative cat, man. He's a really creative artist, man. He's never lost the passion for the music.
Right.
You know, some cats, they get to making that money, then they that's an old story.
Yeah.
They take his money, spend it in music. You know what I mean?
That's what called a true musician.
Right.
Always investing.
Right. And he's not like trying to get paid off nobody. He loves what he's doing.
Right. Yeah.
He wants to create. Eventually, we all want to get paid.
Oh yeah.
But it's going to happen.
Right.
But sometimes the root is just to do what you love.
There you go. Yeah, it's a good way, as far as I'm concerned, relieving stress or whatever, giving peace of mind, whatever, man.
Oh, man. Word.
Or like you said, connecting with Jah or God, you know.
Right. And plus, man, the people need it now, man. That's why, like I said, the music now has actually gone back to like a psychedelic thing almost, as far as...
And that's, you know, you're true, because when I play out in Venice Beach, a lot of... the guys I play with, man, they go off into the Led Zeppelin and stuff, and I remember that stuff because I started playing that stuff when it first came out in the late '60s.
Right.
And I said, wow. I mean, sometimes that Woodstock vibe come back there, man. It was interesting, man.
Well, you know, in this day and time we have now, people are healing, and the music is providing a lot more healing for them than I think most of the artists realize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I believe that vibe's coming back, like what you're saying. Certain people on that cosmic vibe, and they throw that mental thing out there, man. And it'll come back to them. Simple fact, man. Today's music is based on demonology, man. This gothic, heavy metal.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys giving, Satan praise,
Right. They've been told that's cool.
Right. And it looked like everybody's promoting this death thing, man. You see skulls running around,
right.
Skulls on, different symbols and stuff like that, man. So cats that have a knowledge of what's real, they revert back to, the old school stuff, man, because they wouldn't like that,
Right.
It might have came out like that due to misunderstanding of what certain music aspects was really about.
Well, that's why we have to become more powerful. Powerful, and literally powerful as far as the intensity. Intensity don't mean I like to say it all the time. Intensity means, that heart, that real dedication, that spirit, and people pick it up, man.
Right.
Like now, like you said, like the young cats, they craving that more psychedelic type thing.
Right.
Like when I'm playing, I hear that psychedelic thing, or they want that more out music. You know what I mean? I play like Sun Ra. I play with Sonny, right?
Right.
But I'm not Sun Ra.
Right.
And I don't try to be Sun Ra.
Right.
But with certain things in this music now are really serving a purpose.
Right.
For the people right now that need that healing.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And that free form jazz, that free spirit is a lot of healing in it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
And since I've been here, I've been like, it wasn't so much musically I was learning. I've been learning people, man, learning how to help heal.
Right.
And I find like these things are becoming part of the program right now. You got to let it go and let the music just work.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let it work by itself.
Let it work by itself.
Let it work by itself, and the people get what they need out of it. It ain't always what I want. I'm just letting. That's when I say I'm letting this horn just play. I'm just letting the music play.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting it play. They turn on the switch. And it's like we did that gig last Saturday.
Right.
I had those. You see the people responded.
I was surprised.
That surprised me.
I was surprised.
We about 1 million years old, and we were surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised the jam came out that good, man.
Oh, man.
Because I always wonder, by being a bass player, I was wondering what the drummer's gonna be like.
Right.
Because I'm very concerned about locking with the drum, especially if it's only 3 or 4 pieces. Because man, there's no way you can hide no mistakes. With just 3 cats up there,
right?
You got to be on it, man. So ain't no faking no notes. It's not like you got a big symphony and you got 1 million violins out there.
Ain't nobody covering it.
No, so, I mean, I know where you's at, but I'm always concerned about locking with a drummer.
Right.
Not necessarily me doing something fancy or trying to show off doing some type of solo, but I want to make sure I'm locked to hold that background down for whoever's gonna be doing lead or fronting, for the band.
Yeah, brother Mel, man. Look, I met the cat a year ago. He had just bought his drum.
Okay.